What's up, guys? I'm back. I told y'all I was gonna do a little bit better with these videos. I was gonna start doing them every Sunday, but I guess I gotta start doing these between Sunday and Monday. I don't know. I'm gonna get it together eventually, but right now, one of the reasons why I feel like it's very important for me to make this specific video is because I've been very depressed. Like, I've been doing good as far as like stability and like my having a car and having a place to stay, having a stable job, like maintaining all those things. Like, I've been doing good, but as far as like my mental state and my emotional state, like it's been fluctuating between bad and fucked up. Like, for real. Like, my emotions been like a little bit of everywhere. Like, I've been like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm fairly vocal about how I feel, but I do have a tendency to put my feelings on like a back burner. I will burn myself out for other people before I really get myself together, and it's not a good trait. It's not like a good thing to do. It's not a positive thing to do for for yourself. It's not like at all. I'm not saying that, oh, this is just a personality trait. No, like it's a mental state, granted, but I wouldn't necessarily say, oh, this is just my personality. You're gonna have to deal with it. Nah, like nobody should have to like consistently deal with someone when they can't deal with themselves. It's not fair. Because if you're not fixing you, why would you expect somebody else to do it? Why would you expect someone else to do it? That's foul. To me, I think that's foul. Like, if you want to do better for yourself, you have to start with you. Not looking for somebody else to validate who you are as a human being. You have to do that for yourself. And even though, I know what it is I need to do, one thing that I was talking to a friend about or whatever is the fact that, like, don't be afraid to sit in your sadness for a little while. Soak it up, understand what it feels like, learn what makes you happy. And that's pretty much the stage that I'm in right now. It's like I'm down, like I'm dead ass down. Like, it's a lot of things that have been going on as far as like my personal life and whatnot that like really got me looking at myself like, bro, you have made some really dumb, like dead ass dumb decisions. Like, you really have. You made some dead ass dumb decisions, and that's not okay. Like, you really got to get that shit together. And slowly but surely, I'm working on it. But it was just like, I don't know. It's just like it was one of those things where I'm just like, yo, like, I know that I have to get my shit together, and I'm working on how I'm gonna do that. Cause I know, like, it ain't gonna happen overnight. I'm gonna have to sit in my sadness, sit in my depression, and figure out, okay, where where's my trigger? You know what I'm saying? Like, what did it? And then not only that, but I've been getting like really angry lately. Part of, part of it, sorry, part of it is definitely due to the testosterone or whatever. But the other part is holding in emotions that you need to actually like give out and let people know this is how you feel. This is what's going on. This is what's making me feel some kind of way. Versus you holding everything in and letting people blame you for the shit that they've done to you. Like, that shit is not healthy at all. And that's one of the things that I have a very bad habit of doing, is feeling some kind of way about certain shit, and rather than voicing my opinion on it and how I feel about it and everything like that, it's been a situation where it's just like, alright, I I guess, I'll be the bad guy. I'll take the blame for it. Even though you the one that fucked up, I'm gonna take the blame for it. And it's bad because I've been doing this shit for I don't know how many years, and I get the same result, and it's like that's the textbook definition of insanity. Because I always expect a different result, even though it's literally the same shit every time. It's not good. It's not good at all. Like, been hella hair. Cannot talk today. Sorry. But I've just been like hella irritable with a lot of shit that's been going on in life. Like with my job, or whatever. I feel like as much as I like what it is that I do, I'm not satisfied in it the way that I was before. Like, can I go in there with a positive head and everything like that? Yeah, I could come in and everything be fine. And then that one little thing will tip the scale, and I'm like, why am I even here? Like, why bother? You know what I mean? And it really sucks. It really sucks to feel like, okay, well, I I can't do it anymore, and I don't like that because like I done been there for so long, and I enjoy the people that come in. I enjoy talking to different people and everything, but like that gleam that used to be in my eye for working here is gone, and I'm not like, don't get me wrong. I know I need money to do certain things that I really want to do. I understand that money is going to be a thing that I'm going to have in order to get certain things done. Hey, maintaining the things that I have. I know that's what I'm going to need money for. But in actuality, like, I would prefer happiness before money. Like I would. I prefer happiness over money. When people say money can't bring you happiness, it's like, no, money can bring you stability, but it cannot bring you happiness. Money can get you what you want, but money can't give you what you need. And I think that's something that people don't really, like, they don't pay attention to, or they don't take into consideration per se. But yeah, like I said before, I understand money is the thing that I need that's gonna make sure that everything that I provided for myself is maintained. Like, money is good for buying new clothes to put on your body. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Like, money is good for paying bills. Money is good for putting gas in your vehicle, taking care of your car notes, getting it fixed if it needs to be fixed up. That's what money is good for. But for me to just say is like, oh well, like money makes me smile and shit like that. Like, do I like attaining it? Yeah, I like attaining money only so I can give it away. I'm not gonna die with this shit, so why put so much in to just have it and sit on it? I'm not one of those kind of folks. I don't want to have it and just sit on it. I want to do things for other people. But it's like, before I can do any of that stuff, I gotta get me together. Because if I don't get me together, I'm not gonna get there. And that's my main thing. That's why I feel like happiness is like a definite goal of mine. It's always been a goal of mine to be the happiest that I can be. Not just like with myself, but with everything around me. And I know it's like it's a long shot, or whatever, especially considering like how I am. And we'll get into that later. But considering how I am or whatever, me being ultimately happy, it's a long shot. But me being physically, mentally, emotionally, stability-wise happy, I think I can attain those goals a lot faster than overall, like, heal the world happy. And yeah, like I realized like I really have to get it together, and it's like it's gonna take a while, because it's like some things or whatever, they're like stemmed from things that happened a while ago. Some things are things that happened like 2 days ago, and like every little thing is a little bit different. But overall, like, I want to make sure that I am most definitely in a safe space and in a good place to be able to take care of myself and maybe somebody else. Like, that's basically where I am. And I don't necessarily mean take care of them with money, but have the mental capacity to be able to take care of me. And if they need somebody to lean on, I'm that person they can lean on without me going, off into whatever kind of, mindset I may go into. So, just like at the end of the day, you gotta take care of you. You have to, cause somebody might help, but ultimately you're gonna be the one to take care of you in the end. So you gotta make sure that you find out things about yourself that need to be worked on or fixed, or what I'm saying, like, just overall, like, whatever issues you have within yourself, find them. Take time to find them. Don't always suppress shit, because you'll end up somewhere at a park crying your eyes out, trying to figure out what's wrong with you being in this life. You don't want that. And the only reason why I said that is because I've done that. And then I stopped crying, and then I ended up trying to find other outlets to get me through, and those outlets were just as bad. They were. Like, drinking a hell of a lot to get over things, like smoking when I know that I have asthma. A dumbass decision, by the way. Like, just like giving myself to people who definitely don't deserve me. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be doing shit like that all the time. That's not the way that you take care of yourself. That's the way that you avoid taking care of yourself and adding on more things that you have to take care of. So, let me just leave y'all with this, because I know I've been going on a little tangent. But at the end of the day, no matter what's going on, no matter how you may feel, make sure you take care of yourself. Period. Like, don't feel like it's being selfish to make sure that you're okay, because it's not. Because unless you can take care of you and have you all right, you can't help nobody else for real. You can't do it for them. And then, in all honesty, there's some people out here who may need help, but they don't deserve the help from you. So, let me just, I'm gonna leave y'all on that note. And as always, like I will forever tell people, live your best fucking life. Because nobody else is gonna be able to do that for you.